Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome to a bit more Factorio, and as our time very accurately observed, this is indeed modded. Namely, with Bobs and Angels, with a pack given to me by what was it again? Wasn't it you? I don't remember actually who gave it to me. That's a bit terrible. But someone else gave me this this mod, a save. I synced to that, and it basically had the Bobs and Angels stuff, which is a lot. No, wrong button there. It adds a ton of stuff. Well, not so much here, but these tabs will get really big. You'll see. It was C-Space. It was you. Thank you for reminding me by showing your face. So what I have set up right now is pretty simple. It's just from styrotite you mostly get copper, and from sapphirite you mostly get iron. But I use a ore sorting refinery where you can get the crushed versions, and they get transformed into copper and iron. So the ratio is a bit better, and you get both. Slowly, I'm working on the tech here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I'll most likely tap into the bobmonium here, because that can be used for silicon, which I will also need for greenhouses, so I can make trees. And I've also installed FNAE, which is pretty good, because then I can go to, I need silicon ore. So how do I get silicon? Please, I need silicon ore. Silicon ore, now how do you get that? By doing it in crushed bobmonium, putting that in. In mechanical refining? Oh no, here, made in an ore sorting refinery, ore sorting facility. So I basically need to duplicate this, and I get silicon and tin. This was all made way easier by I'm gonna craft some miners here. This was made so much easier to do by filter splitters. Because before I would have to use these things, chemical furnaces and metal mixing furnaces, I think. And sort out, sorry, I'm trying to say here, and then pick a recipe so that the inserters would pick out the right ores. Got a good bit of coal going. Just working on the boards. What can I do with crystal rock? I assume nothing? These are just crystals. Guessing not. Okay. Let's see. Since you're a relatively small batch, I'll basically fill you up completely. Oh, there's another. Yeah, you are more bobmonium. Interesting. Here, and then I'm building more. But I can also slowly start making inserters and such. Sorry, make you so you can start making. Well, I would love to start automating some things, but I can only have 2. Oh, we don't even have normal inserters? Oh, they require 3 components. That is cruel. But it is what it is. But I can start making you, though. How long does it make to make them on my own? Not so long, but I'll start making those in a bit automatically already. Because that's going to get real annoying otherwise. Let me see. These will produce. Actually, I can. No. I will. No. M. That's the one. So I need to look at you. Yeah, C4 saturate too easily. Wow, ready water treatment 2 is the cheapest? Sure. For some reason long reach is broken. It's most likely because it's updated. Factorio is now 1.28. Ah, come on. Nah, wait, I can fix this. Put you here. It's very important. This will save me. Ah, fine. Oh man, this will take like 4 to cover properly. Yeah, one here, and then one, three is fine. And then we use the other splitter here, and then we need to. We'll need to make a ton of stuff here. Because where are we gonna put you? Just thinking about where to put everything that I need. Most likely I'll just put it here. So I just need to remove you. Which is slightly different. There, and then there. Beautiful. How are you doing? Yeah, I thought so. So, if I remember right, which I probably don't, if the balance didn't change, it should still be 2 boilers to 1. It should still be 2 boilers to a single. Sorry, what am I saying here? It should be 2 steam engines to 1 boiler, which I hope is still correct. There we go, now we just need to fill them with fuel. These things only run for a very short amount of time, which is a bit annoying, so just need to do I need landfill, really? Where is landfill here? Did they change landfill? Well, fine, I can do it like this. There, now they will both be filled up, and I'll have more than enough energy production. But we need to start making 3 ore crushers. And oh god, this is gonna be fun to look through. You should be. Where are you? Where is it? Where are you? Ore sorting facility. Oh, there you are. Ah, yeah, I need my bricks. And basic circuit boards, which I need wood. That's what we're working on here. So yeah, this is just the beginning, of course. I wonder how it's gonna look once I need some proper spaghetti. I will most likely use a bus, a very, very large bus, which will be inefficient regarding materials, but it will be, how do I say that? it'll look reasonable, and it'll be easier to add more things, because in my previous run I did not do a bus right. That was a giant mess, to say the least. So what can I do with washing? Seafloor pump? So those can be placed on water, I'm gonna guess. Clay, there we go, landfill for mud. How do you make mud? Thank you for telling me how to make mud. Guess it makes sense. How's everything doing here? It's going fine. You should know how to make mud. You live in a swamp. Ooh, harsh there. Yes. So, did I not make an ore sorting facility? No, I did not. But it's going now. Okay. Yes, technically this isn't completely and rightly made, but who cares? So let's start maybe making some view automatically. I already have gear production, which is basically sitting on its ass. That's more because I'm out, and of course you work really, really fast. Mud is a software for each stage of muddy water clearing. Okay. So basically I'll grab another inserter and put that into... yeah, I need two inserters again. Anyway, first, let's do you. Let's work on my inserters. What else do I need? See, I'll need a whole bunch of belts. Whole bunch of inserters. Before you were constantly backed up, so I added a ton of those, but I don't think I need those, because with two I can keep it up. Yeah, two can keep up just fine, so I'll have a bit more. I'll just need tons of belts. Because I think each of these uses two. Well, I haven't filled the setup with two here, so... Oh. So you will be set up with bobmonium ore crushing. And you will produce bobmonium... stone and bobmonium, if I'm right. I'll just use one for now. Oh, and I need more poles. Okay, this is gonna be a while with all this manual crafting. Let's be a bit efficient here at least. Can I power all of them with a single one? Yes, I can. So they start outputting. Put that on a belt. We are incompetent, so we don't put it right. No, on the left we want crushed stone. And then we'll put that. Yeah, this needs so many components to make an inserter. So, for example, I would really put basic circuit ports on a bus belt. All right. I think I'll need this lovely mechanic again. And you. Because I don't have fast inserters yet. I think I might need to shift it up one. It's a bit of a problem with this. It'll get backed up otherwise, so I have to kind of do this really dumb setup just to get the get a proper output here. Okay. So let's put you in my own inventory. Those will get put into an assembling machine, which I could also just do. I think that might even be way easier to just, if I see if it has any uses even besides to make mineralized water, to make calcium chloride, or to make slag slurry. Are there other ways to make this? Yeah, you get it as a byproduct from some thing, so it's really not needed. I need to make a few of you anyway, so let's make... Oh god, it's gonna take so much time. Oh, well, I'll set up the rest. Since you only produce... So you will only produce bombonium now. So let's put you here. You will do bombonium. This should keep up in theory, because it's 3 here, 3 here. And then I'll need another 5 or so. Tech is done. Water bore. I guess that will produce our water versions. Still working on those circuit boards. Can you even do Bob's things with the lazy bastard achievement or not? You make stone. You are fast enough, just fine, just peachy. And you will output into another belt where I will need furnaces. No, I first need sorting. I'll need 10 of you, but I'll need I have another splitter, good. But you also output slag, so I need a third one. I'm not sure what I can do with... I looked at what I can do with slag, but I'll need to redo that because I forgot. Nah, let's just do it to the top. First with you, and we have you. We only need 2. For slag. See, while you're here, just power those 2, please. Oh, you are such a fool, slag. And then for you, we'll put the right output on silicon. Silicon ore. Will this work? No, because I can't. Maybe wait a bit, Nitro, before you set something like this up. I do 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll need at least like 20 or so of you. Wait, didn't I not set you up to make a splitter? Oh, great. Anyway, while you're doing nothing, see if you get all my resources. Plenty of stuff. How are you doing? 200, meaning they are almost to their initial batch. It's a lot of slag. Oh boy. Can I put you all on the same? No, of course not. So here we go. Class, right? Class, great. Oh, you're not powered. You... Oh. Great. Well, I need to replace you better. And then we make sure you all outputs. And we do the same dumb thing. Let's make 5 of you, I guess. And now these will all start outputting. Oh, I don't even need a splitter. That's why I didn't make one, because I didn't need one. So we have you done. Enjoy that symmetry. Of course, I'll need a ton of these now. And I need more. Actually, I can have you put directly into there. That should help a bit, I think. Water bore 1 is finished. We go to metallurgy, which gives way to casting. And ore processing. Color me curious. So you will be tin plates. Okay, we actually need to put copper ore in the right place in a bit. Silicon ore can go in there. Tin ore can go in there, I guess. Crushed stone can go in here. Crushed bobnAngel can go in here. Let me turn down my volume a bit. Alright, that's keeping up pretty well. Yeah, as expected, this is all backed up. Just fine, I guess. Alright, so what can I use slag for again? Slag slurry? Crushed stone? Or concrete? Well, we don't have you yet. I will need chemical plants there. Or we can just make it into crushed stone, I guess. Or concrete, which is most. So this is a liquid, right? Assembling machine 5 looks so dumb with the amount of gears there. Can I already make 2? Probably not. I can make electronics assembling machine, but what's the difference here? It uses more. Let me just see what you can do. So this is that setup. What other ores do I have here? I have rubiite, gas, multi-phase oil. So what can I use rubiite for? Alright, so let me see what you are for. You are tiny. Okay. So you are needed for cables, tinned copper wire, insulated wire, solder. Okay. Basic circuit board and basic electronics board. And I guess those can't be made in here. No, wait, they can. Are they the same recipe? No, but I can't make the... I cannot make you there, the basic electronic circuit board. Okay. Let's see, what shall we go for next? So there was something with the water stuff, the greenhouses. That's what I want to go and do. Grab all the oh, get out of here. Greenhouse. There we go. So what do you need to be supplied with? Seedlings and earth. How do I make seedlings again? Where were you? Here. Raw wood. So you need to be supplied with water. Do I have a pump? I'll just make one. Pumps, and I'll make some pipes. Don't need you really now on the pipes. Oh, come on. One more, please. There we go. So, you. Make all the seedlings, please. And power. You need 10 seedlings to even start. Oh, and you're really slow. Okay, this is going to have to get automated. How the hell do you automate this properly? Because I need 10 each. So I would need like a belt going around them. Oh Lord. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It takes forever. Yeah, you're going. You're going. You're not going. How much wood do I get from you, actually? There. 10 wood. Which, in turn, gives you 5 seedlings. So it is a self-reinforcing process that I do see, but seedling input on one and the other side. Wait, seedling input on one side and wood output on the other of a carousel yeah. How would you? So we'd have a line running in between them. Wait, how would you? I don't really see the setup there visually in my head. Oh God. I can set this up manually just quickly. No, stop complaining. Wow, Nitro, you are very capable. And power you. Wow, you are really quickly. Sorry, you are really quick. I was about to say, you probably will take all of it, won't you? What was the quick button for getting stuff out of things that were finished again? I remember there being a SE corner on my save will have examples. Okay, I'll save the game a bit and let me just load your others up. Here, this one. It's very cheesy, but Where the hell is your corner, since I can't barely zoom in anywhere? Oh boy, this is T-Space Echo saves that he sent me, of which I synced the mods, because that's the best way of transferring around mods in Factorio. I haven't looked at this besides. That's wrong. Control click instead of shift click. That makes sense. Ah, there he is. Ah, yeah, so I have these two pointing in because they take from the other ones. And of course, they will only intake what they need. Yeah, that makes sense. Since I am a very big idiot, and I can't remind myself of stuff for shit. Gonna be beautiful. But it appears bullets to be very easy, yeah. So you have their carousel bend around. Yeah. So I'll just tear this down for now. Yeah, because I don't think I'll need to. Okay, let's just make some underground belts. Pumps, I mean. You might want two though, Nitro, come on. Of course they get made into. I guess I'll just have one cell here of 4 for now. We just have you here on the side. Boy, this is gonna be fun. I need a lot more of you too. Oh, you're not connected now, that's why. Let's see. So yeah, so yeah, of course you just have them output like that. Looks a bit prettier on your end. Gotta agree with that. It needs to be done this way, though. Because otherwise it will end up on the wrong side of it. Sorry, it will end up on the left side, which we don't want. That's roughly all we need. Besides a ton of you, and I'll need more of you, but that's gonna be not that hard. Damn it, need a bit more. Okay. And saplings. I'll need a power. Great. Just build you, and then we just fill you back up with coal. Okay. I don't think I'm missing anything here. No, you'll just... Well, of course I can throw you in here. Just a filter, of course, now. For wood. Which would be better if I could spell. Please, when can I can make you already. Yeah, here's the trouble. Solder and such, I can only make. Not by hand. So I'll need to automate that. But what do you use, you blue bastard? Yeah, you use normal ones too. So I'll need to make the normal ones automated first. So I don't need you at all. Steel would be nice. Don't think it's really necessary yet. Maybe garden processing? Sure, let's go for basic chemistry. There we go. Yes, this way at least I'll allow this guy to be fed before I just take it all away. I need more wood, ironically. Because I need to make my dumb setup here again. But there we go. That will indeed be a nice self-reinforcing loop. Someday it'll be fast. Actually, I don't like not having these set up correctly. Let me actually remove you here. Oh, you're connected from the top now. Okay. Yeah. Now I'll also need more of you. Let's first close the loop though. So at least that can continue. I need more of you. I need more of you. I need more undergrounds, please. I need more poles. But at least I'll get a nice supply of wood now. Just because it'll look nicer. There we go. Okay, so now we have two. Two sets of 4, so 8. Well done there, Nitro. Saved it. Well done. Okay. Why are you not working so fast? You are not being emptied out quick enough. So I will need 2 here for each. There, that'll be better. So, what would be the next step here besides just starting to automate stuff? Because there must be more processes here that I'll need. What do you do? Get a washing plant and a clarifier and a hydro plant. I know this produces whatchamacallit, what does it produce again? It produces gases. You start with gases here. Let's see. I'd like to start working on night vision because I absolutely hate the dark. But I need first the basic tool belt for it. I need green science, and green science requires transport belts and inserters. No, stop. Transport belt and inserter. So I should start working on. Well, how's my power actually doing? Not actually that good. Alright, I need boiler again, so I need more iron. How is the iron doing? Not bad. Copper will be doing way better. Or about equal. You should be pretty full though. Not bad. I'll be able to build another one of you. Oh no, wait. Now we'll need to start putting pipes in between. And be competent, which is also pretty hard to do. How about automating calls to the boilers? It sounds like a pretty good idea. But first, let's set you up. So I don't have to worry that much about you. Shame I built it so close to the water. What's the best way to start automating that to there? If I had a bit more landfill, I could do that, but for that I need mud. Yeah, vicious mud water. Barreling pump. No, yeah, I should tear this down. Stop doing that, please. I'll let you guys run dry. Oh no, a brownout. Who could have imagined this? Okay, where are you, my pump? Let's just do it down here, where I don't really need to care about space. I'll start making some belts on my own. First, the pump. We'll do boilers like this. Space in between. Then another boiler. And then we add in you and you. Beautiful. So you connect up. Great. In a bit, I'll build miners here specifically. in a bit, I will build miners specifically for these guys. Do I have any actually? A burner in my inserters, but I want to get. Don't ever want to use those. So they won't even catch all, which is great. Because I think this supply is good enough to keep all 4 of these running. But just to be safe, where are you? Let's build a bunch more of these. And now my power supply should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, those greenhouses those greenhouses themselves require another whole boiler. Steam engine. I actually want to know if you will be able to keep up with all 3 of these empty. There we go. See if you can keep up. Because I know they will insert to, what, like 5? Like a buffer is nice and it'll protect against temporary brownouts, but I would like to know that in the event of something going horribly wrong, it'll be able to supply itself completely off the scrawny supply, which it seems to be able to do. Yeah, these 2 are kept at a permanent 5, and so are you. Okay, so you can deal with the supply, but just throw it in there so I can get a nice backup. And it seems you are basically done, so... With this, I'll be safe. So what are you? You need basic electronic boards. Actually, I can put you on the other side here. And get energy supply for these 3. More coal than a man can desire. I mean, really, this is a lot of coal. But let's go and fill up the furnaces again. Took a reasonable amount here. Yeah. Oh, I see you're actually backing up. I should really fire you back up. You have very little stone in you, actually. Make me more. Make Daddy proud. Let's remove both of you. Ooh, will one fit in there? Otherwise, just move you up a bit. You're like, what, 5 tiles? It might just fit. Or are you 6 tiles? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're 6 tiles. Maybe it's perspective messing with me. Also, science. Don't stop, please. I don't think the output of this is actually sufficient, so we'll keep it like this. Or even now it can keep up. Oh my god. No, it is really a problem that it is too slow with outputting. That is really weird. Yeah, see, it just won't fit. Oh, bollocks. And stone. And also I have ammonium. I do need to actually supply you. And I need more belts, as usual. Yeah, you're really emptied out in time. So why do you not have that problem? Because you're not... Oh! I see. Because you were bottlenecked there. Oh, what a beautiful cable mess this is. And that's why also why you weren't bottlenecked here. Because you theoretically have the exact same recipes. So there's no reason why you should be bottlenecked. Why this one should need 3. And you should need only 2. There we go, you are actually not needed. Cool. Oh yeah, we need carbon. So I think that's the only way. The first way to make carbon, I think. This is fine. Because you don't need to make more gears. And you can somewhat keep up. Well, I could, of course, just use a splitter here, just to make sure everything works fine. I think that's a better idea. Seeing as how this guy isn't that fast, these two, this one won't have to work that fast. It even has a buffer that is barely filled up. So, well, we have you, don't need you either anymore. Just put in a splitter here. And then remove you. There we go. Take everything from here. Take everything from here. It's starting to look nice. Slag is almost filling up. Let's replace you with a proper one then. How are you doing? This is fine, I think. I mean, we don't really need an output priority. Because yeah, this could theoretically cause a bottleneck, and the 10 lost saplings just do not matter. Never mind, I'll get this. I don't want saplings in here. How do you do it again in here? Yeah, you also use a filter. I guess that worked. Ah, well. Give me my wood. I really need a tool belt though, but I think that's green science. Yeah, that's 100 green science. And here is armor. Wait, that's only 30, but what do I need? Steel processing. Okay. What do I need for you then? Oh, I need steel. Yeah, that would explain that. It's already gonna be time for me to start working on a bus. How are you doing here? Ah, fine. Okay. This requires quite a bit more stuff, so I think having a bus of the different metals is best. I'm not sure how many steps will be added to the different ore processing, but I'm not sure where is the best step to do the scaling. For example, in vanilla, like what I did in my game was smelt and mine at a different place, where what people usually actually do is smelt at the place. What I think people do here is melt it on locale, then train it over. So you smelt it, then melt it, or I guess refine it, then make molten metals and ship those in tankers. Bit excessive for now, because then you only need casting. What I can do right now, I have 2 metals here and two metals here. I could run. So in which direction am I gonna make my base? I guess I'll do it like here, because having this to the side is the best. I can have belts run like this. Having belts run like this up, and this up, and then this place is reserved for later, where I can put stations to actually start unloading and smelting the metals. You'd rather move ingots for alloys long range. Ingots? But I thought you mentioned that that molten metals is better. Okay, so we'll start roughly here, I think. I'm just gonna ignore this sapphirite this little bit. So here I think we'll start making the base itself, and here we'll start working on the bus, which we can expand this way. Only machines here. Since I'm left, I think I prefer that. Something like that. No, I think I'd rather have sets of 3. On the bus yet, but you need to mix metals from ingots. Wait, you want liquids on the bus? I'm confused here. Fluid control, check valve, overflow. I don't need these yet, but I'll start with steel. I'm confused here now. What would you normally put on the bus? You don't really mean that you would put that you will put barrels on the bus. I mean, I prefer having my factories more compact, but I guess barrels would be more efficient. No, you would add to every single station. You would add barrels and smelting and casting. Although I guess if you have weird alloys, that would be better. Pipes are the bus. Ah, yes. I see. I guess that is for later. Because adding that right now... Well, I can't even. I think. Oh, hey. Triple trim... So... Oh, you can make it directly from bobmonium. Pipes are the bus. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna be just weird, and just have the plates themselves be on the bus later. I think revamping that later is not too difficult, because I doubt going for barrels right now, even though I prefer to be of the camp. Just make sure you do it good early so you don't have to revamp it later. But I think this is too advanced now, or just too resource inefficient. Forget barrels. No, sorry, I don't mean barrels, but pipes. Adding pipes and then yeah, or silos. Huh. I mean adding pipes and then the casting facilities. That's just not gonna work. Because I don't have the tech even. Oh my lord, how am I... Alright, let's just stop you for now. Let's put you like this. How do I compress you? Oh yeah, actually, I need some splitters. I need 4, in fact. I don't have anything, because I had to put everything in my damn places here. Let's just grab 1 single stack of each. Because I'll make a single line of everything. That's why I rush green tech to get the basics running. Okay, that I think... Because, yeah, it's all these smeltings. So you give the ingots, which requires chrome plates. Molten chrome. Yeah. So if I have it correctly, I also need carbon. How do I make carbon again? Stop pressing the right buttons, Nitro. And then actually put you right. So we can keep, so let's see, carbon, 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 carbon. You can only make that from coke and carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide I make from coal in a chemical plant too, or a liquefier, advanced, or just a chemical plant. And then I combine that with coke, which is crushed coal, which is just crushing it and then putting it in an oven to make coke. Okay. So I'll need to make a setup for carbon. And I'll need to make a setup for green science. I think the green science is not too hard. It'll require inserters. Alright, let's just first get working on green science. Then, which is transports and inserters. Where an inserter I cannot yet craft automatically. Oh boy. Okay. And Mark IIs are here. I guess I'll do that after this one. But we can set up the production for... Oh, I'll need to revamp you anyway. Yeah, let's just tear this down for now. Or I can just... Science labs. Let's start making a small setup for those first. Making 5 of those. We'll have 7. What I'll do is I'll just make a belt here. And then set up green science here. Put them on the same belt and just have it run towards. The belt itself will be the buffer instead of the others. Okay, so we need inserters and belts. You are made from iron and iron. That's great. How long do you take to make? Half a second. And gears also take half a second, right? Yeah, so... Let's just put you on pretty simple stuff first. And I'll probably... And then you can actually start making the belts already. Yeah, let's just... Oh boy, is there a way... Oh yeah, of course I can put an output priority on the left. It's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. Okay. So you will start making belts. This means I can actually make you a bit prettier. Just make sure you're all topped up because this is going to take a while. That's looking good. Alright, let's go work on this. So I also need inserters, so this is going to take at least another half a minute to make. So what are you backed up on? Yeah, it's the insertion time of metal. Which is not really what you're backed up on, but yeah, so it doesn't really matter. Give me those belts, please. Will I really need 2 of you to get you to function properly? No way, right? You take half a second, and you take half a second. That's just because you're not getting enough iron, that's why. So adding a second one here will not have will not help at all. Okay, let's put you into a buffer so you can start working properly already. Okay. Belts. Tons of belts is what I'll need. You can get belts from here, Nitro. What a miracle it is, you know. Alright, so if I could have, where are my you? Don't really need you in my inventory right now, but I do need you. And you. Okay, so best would be to make more of you first. If I would put you directly into here, well, I could do that from the box. So there. Then we'll have the other one right. I can actually do that like this. You here, then you would be the inserter. To be Mark II, which we can start working on right now. Yeah, I see you. I thought I missed you for a second there, but yeah, you are. You'll need to be the Mark II, which requires... Oh, it also requires iron gears. Of course, you also need iron plates. Okay, so putting that... Okay. Let's see. I might even need to build more of these, because that's what they're backed up on. Or not? Is it seriously the ore? You're a bit full. Actually, no, I could just put you in here. Ha! You're too small of a box. Yeah, but if you can't keep up with 4... Oh, Lord. Yeah, I could increase your throughput. So I'd put into 4 boxes, I guess. That should be able to keep up with that. But now you are the bottleneck. Or is it actually you being taken out being the bottleneck? That would be ironic. Gimme. And I also need to start making the boards, but the boards I think are just wood. Wooden board and copper plates. Alright, now we get to this problem again, right? Yeah. Oh boy. Because that won't... No, it will work. Yeah, that's fine. What in the Lord's name could you be backed up? You are again backed up on stuff being taken out. Let's hope this ups this production slightly. Alright, we have automation 2. How costly are you to make? You need basic boards. No, stop. I already have one of you. To have a basic board, I need you. To make you, I need carbon. Okay. Should I start handcrafting you? That's gonna take ages at 6 per second. Boy, so we need to start setting up carbon already. I see, Space, I have the feeling there's no such thing as rushing anything in this game. Carbon, what do we need for carbon again? I need chemical plants. Should need a chemical plant too. You can enable admin settings and enable show technology tree option. Where? Per player? Startup? Where would be admin settings? Anyway, so we would need... Sure, this I can do, but I can't... I can make you. That's why my original setting is still functional in the safe, though that's my 4th angel bomb try. I'll figure it out myself here. Don't you worry, girlie. You can make me some more. I'm just thinking that I think I don't have the tech for this yet. Or do I? I need the tech called chemical plant for that. Here you are, chemical plant, Bob's revamp. But I need green science packs for you. So how the hell am I making carbon? Or am I missing something here? Because I need basic circuit sorry, I need liquidizer is red tech. I know my iron output is way too small. Oh, hey, there it is. Actually is too small now. Ah, well. One furnace. It's actually... Yeah, because I fixed the bottleneck, that's why. Yes, I think I did fix a bottleneck. And now you just bottlenecked on the amount. No, you only got one input. But I can't power you properly, so one of you is going to have to miss an input. You are actually... Now you're actually limited on miners. Huh. Miners need more iron. Gee. How am I going to do this properly? Okay, let's grab some more iron. I can make distilleries, but why? They look exactly the same as the others. It's really annoying. And we also will need more of you, which I'll need to grab some more wood for. No nitro. You don't need wood. You need copper. You fool. At least I have a lot of that. You were also capped. It's currently more an exercise in figuring out what the hell I'll just remove you and just make my life easier here. Currently is more an exercise in figuring out what the next step is. More so than actually having too much difficulty. Just wrapping my head around the amount of requirements for some things is just mind-boggling. It's like, oh, you want to automate inserters? Well, for that you're going to need this and this and this and this and this, etc. Because I want to automate making these, but for that you need basic circuit boards. So you need like 4, but to automate this you need the second tier of you, and to make those you need basic electronic boards, and to make basic electronic boards you need carbon, and for carbon you need all this other stuff. You need carbon to make some of the electronics. So your guy, you are nice and bottlenecked again on copper ore. Oh, this is always such a fun problem to have. I'll first hook you up. Just make sure you're working. I need inserters, and I need even more inserters. Okay, fixed part of my iron. Now to do the coal. Which I don't need you. So I wanted to start automating green because I wanted to start setting up a bus, but I was told no nitro, don't. By C-Space here. Who said it was better to just go pipes already for a bus here in Bob's. Because that's just better. We'll actually do you like this so I can remove these. Just add in. So I can add in you. Who needs you, right? A small bus for science is fine. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say here, I think after this I won't need that big of a bus anyway, because I'm kind of already doing that. I think I will set it up though, yeah, for a bus here for science is better. Yeah, because I can just put some underground here, or I'll put it here, and then it'll be fine. Since I don't think I actually need anything else other than these types of metals. For green science. Let's grab some more coal. A conventional bus won't. No. So that's what C-Spade told me. Because I was like, oh, make a conventional bus. And he was like, no. Go and use Go use pipes with the different metals. So just liquidize them and pipe them. Afterwards, you'll have localized specialist buses. I guess that makes sense. Because once you, I guess it makes sense that once you, like, you have the expensive items, so you just pipe around the essential metals and maybe something that needs to be, it's very annoying to make on a bus, and then you just cast it and make whatever you need locally. Because I'm gonna guess that it's way easier in the end to just pipe around metal and set up local production of gears than to have a bus of gears. Or you could use a crate mod, and I think then it would be possible. Are you full? Yeah, because you're a small one. Okay. Okay, liquefiers. So I need you, chemical plant, which I already needed 50 science packs. No, liquefier. That's what I need. Liquefier, which I already make because it's in basic chemistry. So you would be here, electrolyzer and liquefier. See how you look. Because right now, you should be fast enough to keep up with this. He says, knowing it's not really enough to keep up with. Anything else here that I can put in here? Now we have a liquefier though. So I can set you to make carbon. We can do water treatment stuff too. Or I can set you to make carbon dioxide, or I can make it to coke. Okay. What are the ratios there? Oh, this is going to be great. I'll need 2 at least. And if I just plop these both down, I'll be able to take a look at the ratio. So you would make carbon dioxide, you would make carbon coke. So you produce, I don't need it like that actually. Okay, so you take, how much do you produce though? Maybe I can better even look it up here then. Carbon. What are these? Carbon dioxide barrels, carbon. Are these different things? It's nice and confusing. So 1 per second, or 35 per 2 and 2 per 2. You produce per 2 seconds. You produce 4. So this is 1 to 2, and you take 2 seconds to make 50. So I can just do a 1 to 1, and I think I will be able to run. Yeah, if I just do 1 to 1 on each, I'll be able to run. But how long does it take to make you? A second to make 2. Yeah, so that's a pretty easy ratio. Well, no, it's not an easy ratio. It'll just be a mess otherwise. Yeah, it's better to now. It's better to just do the 1 to 1 to 1 ratio instead of messing around. Where shall I do it? Right here? Why not right here? It's next to the coal anyway. You need coal. You need coal. So you do carbon. Crushed coal, you do coke. Oh hey, I can start making you later. Pipe. And if I just put you in a competent spot, I can just do it like this. Because let me see. I'll need a few of you anyway. Let's put you on a belt. Put one of you in. I think I'll just do it here so I can do the other signs here. Gotta cook the coke. Gotta coke up, Jesse. Can remove this here. So I'll just put you in here. and then put the other two here, and then I think this will work. No, this is the best actually. You can do you can do you, and you can do you. Or wash it later. There's clean coal in there. Wasn't that more efficient? I heard someone say that actually using the version that sounds the worst is actually the best. Power all of you and all of you. So this will need 2 coal a second, where you will provide. No clue how fast these are, but it seems they're fine. But Nitro is an idiot. And he doesn't know how to make things. You'll get Surfer 2 that way. Yeah, because you need to go into a stone furnace. Fun. You can make you. You just need to call yourself, which is ironic since I can provide that right here. Which you don't do. Stupid thing. Give me my carbon. So, wash the coal. Grenade, poison, blue, yada 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 yada. Ooh, Napta. We can go full. Whatchamacallit? Is this the washing of the coke? No, this is coal cracking, gasification, coal and hydrogen, because we've got benzene and methane and hydrogen sulfide. It's the same, but something later. Anyway, we got our carbon now. Which, in full nitro fashion, what do we need that for again? For electrical components. Oh no, get over here. Because we want to start making... Oh yeah, the for that we need some basic electronic components. Already have one of you here. Oh no, I already grabbed that. Let's make more, because I think I'll need 2 or 3. Let's make 4, why not? For the hell of it. So we'll need to make you. For that we need basic electronic components and solder. Oh yeah, we need all the other ones too, because if you need tin, copper wire, and carbon, and we need solder, which is resin and solder plates. Tin and lead. Okay, and how do you make resin from more wood? Green uses normal inserters. Yeah, so you want me to start handcrafting those? That'll take tons of time. Or do you mean just handcraft the 100 or so that are needed? Because I'm gonna need a lot of them here. No wait, you're all red. What am I doing? Which one is the one that I really need green for? Oh, what the hell was I doing? Chemical plant? What was I rushing green for again? What is those geode processing? But to automate. Forgot that blue need them. Oh, blue assemblers. Yes, blue assemblers need them. That's the problem. Because I would like to automate that stuff. And that's the problem there. That's why I was working on this. So... okay, so we'll need... What do we actually need carbon for here? Not for you. It's just for you. You need tinned wire. But yeah, for solder, we need solder plate. But that's for later. So we need copper cable and tin plate. Since I don't need that much, I just grab 2 stacks. And then I need some of you. And let's start hand making some more. First, we need copper into... Actually, let's start propagating these belts first. You need lead for solar, but you can get that straight from crushed ore. Lead. Crushed rubiite. Or lead ore, which you can probably get from rubyites. Yeah, you can get nickel from it too, I see. Or with crotinium and a mineral catalyst. And this is for later for hydro refining. Alright, so we actually need to start setting up that quick. So we'll have a bit of lead at least. At least I have rubiite here, but I guess that's ore generation 4, yeah. Need more. Ooh, phew, we have 3. But I still don't have enough of them. What do I need? Iron. Bah. Let's run back. Source of you actually output so you can be put into a belt. No, you need to be crushed first. Alright, let's just... No, because if I'm right... Yeah, I need crushed rubiite, so I'll make 2 crushers. And some other things. Just because I just need a ton of you. So we need 5 of you, we'll need 2 crushers. And then we can already have... P... Oh, because I deleted you. I'll still put you into chests for now. Don't I have chests spare? Guess I just make 2. Ah, of course they're here. Just so I don't get like, oh, where the hell did all that go? But I can... Wow, you're actually full. Put the same here. Let's remove these. think I might need a few more here. I need iron plates here. What a weird thing. Wrong button there. No Q for me, please. Okay. So let's actually just grab 2 stacks from each. Okay, so I have the crushers. For that we can start making lead. First, 2 crushers. Since these things eat ore for breakfast. Of course, they also form stone. And 2 more, but I'll need even more. And then I'll need more of you again. And then I'll need 2 of you again. Oh, this is the life. I'll just pick this up for now. I'll be one happy man once I don't have to do this anymore. Crush Ubia, you can go there. And you can go in there. You don't produce slag, which I'm pretty happy with. Yeah, do I have more? Yeah, let's build a few more, I guess. I can only supply 2 though here properly. Nah, I can do a bit more. At least until I'm too lazy. Well, no, lazy. I'll need landfill, and well, who wants landfill when you have to make mud for it? There we go. Give me my lead. Sorely annoyed by the way you guys don't really work. Guess I could have figured that out myself though. Since you are basically filling in and full one. Basically I want this chest to be very, very full. And when it isn't, I'm not happy. Don't think I'll need more than 1,000. There we go. We have you. Okay. Yeah, this is good to see. Solder, solder, solder. We need to make that in you, but first let's work on tinned wire, which needs copper plate and tin plate. Takes half a second to make. So I'd like two of you. Both set to making copper intermediate. Where the hell is your damn copper wire? Oh, you made your, yeah, you have your own version. So I have some nice copper wire. There. And then we put that into you with a side dish of tin, where you will make... Oh, do I need you for that already? Yes, I do. You can make tinned copper wire. Yeah, that will fit just fine. So we have our tinned copper wire, which we then, where's my board? And we need to put that into with carbon, which we can make in you. I have me some undergrounds. Well done though, Nitro. But I don't need more of you. Also, why are inserters here even though I need to build them here? But you can make solder. Basic electrical component. Which we then, it's an end product for you. We need solder too, which is solder plate and resin. Anyway, then we can, because solder plates needs P in Bob's materials here. Solder plate, yeah, that's tin and lead, which are both things that I don't have on my bus, but I need to make that in a chemical furnace. A metal mixing furnace, I mean. Seven seconds though for 11. Oh lord, wasn't it 7 seconds for 7? No, it's 7 for 11. What a horrible ratio. So we need to combine that and resin. Okay. Let me just see if you'll work. I'll need boxes here. Okay, then we need resin too, which will... Can we make resin in there? Yeah. Put a box of wood here. Intermediate box where we'll put all the... because you'll produce solar plate, you'll produce the resin. So what do we actually make the wire in? Yeah, so the solder itself we can make in anything. So just a U. Oh me, oh my. So you'll produce solder. That together with basic circuit boards, which is just wood, right? Wood and more copper cable. Okay, so you can be placed down already. Yes, I don't need you. Because you can start making... Oh, yeah, you'll need another one there. You can start making resin, and you will start making solder. And you will start making you. Which is wooden board and copper cable. Means you need another 2. Because you'll make copper wire, and you'll make you. Oh yeah, of course you need to start providing power to everything here. Though I'm not done yet, because you need wood. Because you will make my wooden boards. Another one. A long time ago, I actually heard about the menace that was producing stuff like this for Bob's. Boy, I had not expected it to be this big. Okay, you need lead, tin. You need wood too. I think that's about all. Oh, you take a while though. That's fun. What are you? Radar Mark II. Don't really need that now. Fluid handling is very much needed though. You are not automated yet, but I don't doubt you will have run out of... Why do I need... Don't think about what I say. Well, you surely would not have run out of that by now. You are full though. Damn slag. Still no idea what I can properly use slag for. I'll find it out in a while. Because now I have... What are you missing? That's a phantom. then there we go. Circuit boards. By Lord, that's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it's 9 normal ones, 2 electrical component ones, and 1 metal mixing one. All of which requiring 2. Okay, not that much. It's wood. Alright, it's copper, wood, and 2 metal. Oh, it's 3 metals and wood. Oh, and carbon, which of course is also fun. So what is the bottleneck here? It's basic components. Which is just time. Because you have a... Is it seriously just a transferal of you? Seems to be the case. Takes 2 seconds to make him, but it takes only a second to make you. Yeah, you are the bottleneck here, I see. Oh, but we're running out of power. At least that's really easy to expand nowadays. You gotta be kidding me, right? Wait, no, there you are. Gods, why? Guess we're gonna go for inefficiency town here. Yeah, I can do this like this. Place you here. Once you start running on full... Yeah, my production is above. Yeah, it's mostly miners nowadays. I can make you... Great. Okay. We are finally... one phase further where we have our first proper electronic components. It's great. Good. And among more good news, it seems I finally got a response from Paradox about preview codes. And it was actually positive for once. That's really good. Okay, so seems the first game I'll actually be previewing was Surviving Mars for once. So this should help with that throughput. But now... well, I kind of sent them a response a while back, and they were like, nah. But using it as a small channel, okay, so if you look at Paradox, it's a bit weird, because they have an automated channel for this called Woovit, which is, I got some keys from there before, but what you need... For example, to get, I think you need like 1,000 followers. Now, let me actually check it before I start talking out of my behind here. So if I go to Woovit and go to Paradox, So what you do in Wolvie, you sign in with your Twitch account, and it automatically will give you a code if you qualify. So, for example, for the third row, 500 followers. For Apocalypse, what do you need? You need to be a Twitch partner. Or their checks is they have some check marks here, but so either you need to be a follower 500, which is fine. For a full title, you need an average. So the follower thing is pretty fine. 500 is not that hard, but for a hard to find of 4, they have an average view count of 150, which is really high. That is like once you reach that point, you won't be there for long because you'll be growing a lot. But at least I have a surviving Mars key. But the good thing is once you get a key for once, you get them. Well, not like you just get them, but you get them after that. A bit strange that I only got one for surviving Mars, but I guess they're just not being given out for the new EU4 one. I guess I'll ask about that later. Anyway, we can start setting up, not talk about other games, start setting up you. So that's wood, iron, and iron. Well, that's fine. No, wait, that's copper for copper wire. I think we can just do that. It's already starting to get too cramped. I think I'll just route it over here. Start working on that here. Let's clear these rocks. Yeah, I could actually just reuse. If I shuffle this a bit around, I could reuse you. Well, never mind. You're actually a bit backed up on things. You're actually backed up on you now, which you are because of copper. No wooden circuit board. Sorry, wooden board. And I'll just... Lord, how do I do this a bit better? Just if I were to have you here. There we go. And you. Awesome. How do I do this the best? I need to remove the 2 of you. I need to add an underground belt, which I have 2 of. There we go. Now we have a bit of a better small bus. Because I'll just tear this down. Yeah, I'll tear you down too. Why not? Yeah, you're not really needed right now. You are, because I still want to keep making some red science. Oh, the slag. What are you backed up on? Why are you stopping? You're actually full. That's great. No, wait, you aren't. Solder. Ah, I read a lead, which makes sense as I didn't have that much. I just grabbed the preliminary amount. Wow, you are kind of running dry. Oh well, we have the miracle of this. That should help a bit. And there we go. Yeah, you're backed up on solder plates. And then there, everything else starts working again. Alright, awesome. So now we need to work on inserters. For which we'll need 4 for you. Then 1 for the iron gear, so we'll need 5. Well, rockets. Let's make all of you. Making you automatically is actually not that hard. But I think making them like this is fine for now. And then we'll need 2 for wood. I guess I'll just make a common wood box here for both of these. That should work. Yeah, it actually works perfect. If I just roughly copy what's here. Now I just put like 3/4 of my wood in here. Just need a few of you. No, press Alt again, please. So we have the first part, which is the circuit board, wooden. Then we need iron gears and okay, which is, let's see. I think that's done best like this. Wow, we actually need start. We'll need. Wait, no, that's 1 too early. Soon I won't have to make, because you will start making you. You will make iron gears. Did the game just crash? It has frozen before. There we go. Good. Hasn't crashed. Just need one more. This is the no. I need 2 more actually. So this I was about to proclaim this is the last one I'll ever make myself. No, I'll actually need 1 more. It's getting a bit embarrassing. There we go. Finally, we have automated inserters. Awesome. I'm pretty happy with this. I would prefer a way to also automate, well, everything else here, but dragging over tin lines and the other 2, that's gonna be effort. I wonder if it actually is also cheaper to move over liquids via pipes. Just cheaper in terms of you don't have to make belt, but you need to make underground pipes. And you need less, well, I guess it's more expensive in the end. So what are you bottlenecked by? Seriously, gears? Can I set you up just a bit differently that I can get a bit more gears here. If I put you here, just grab you. Cause yeah, this will work. Bit of a mess, but it'll. So there we go. Now you get double the gears. Seriously, swinging this is the slow part? Well, now it's just iron supply itself. That's too slow. Which is... oh, I can start supplying you with more. Yeah, my iron ore supply is just too low because you are just too slow. Yeah, I think I'll set up a second ore washer for that. Stone and iron. Let's start revamping this a bit. I need to put all this in you. Yeah, now you're backed up because you're not working. Good job there, Nitro. No. I need you to be gone too. Please stop powering down all the time. My ore washing plant. Yeah, now it's actually... well, no, the thing is, these two will never block each other, so that's fine. I could actually add more of you on the other side, and it would be fine. Yeah, that's irony. You're not actually getting enough. So I need more iron. All is fair in love and war. Especially because I'm automating this stuff, so... Alright. I hope the stone can keep up. Seems like it. Sorry, control, click. Wow, we're actually capped on that now. There we go. No, we're no longer capped on that for a while. God, another one? No, fine for now. Guess I'm gonna throw you in here. Why are you not running? Because wood is completely filled. I need more iron plates. Make sure I can place you here already. That's what I liked about my the belt base that I had before, is that every single time I wanted something on my own, it was usually just a few seconds walk away. What are you backed up on? Oh. Yeah, that wasn't my smartest move, I think. How are you doing? Not really full, not really full. I'll add in a second one just to be safe for both of you. Now you have that as a buffer. You'll be fine now for forever. I'll grab 2 more stacks though. I should have 1 stack of you. Don't think you will really need it. Yeah, that increased my iron throughput quite a bit, but you're already backed up by what? Wood? No, because I set you to be limited. You can start working in reverse again. Alright, green science. Which is, since transport belts are fairly easy, I'll be that. I'll have that be the transport belt box. Which will be fed on either side by gears. You actually give me that. Oh yeah, and also I need to make more of you, which needs more of you. See, I'll need even more of you. Oh god, you're gonna take a lot of iron. Oh yes. Because you are gonna be making belts. I'll need more undergrounds too, but I can already take care of that. Okay, just a bit of waiting here. At least you're really powered up. Okay. At least most of these don't take too long. Alright, it'll take even shorter to build. You will make me gears. Green science. Finally. There we go. Alright, let's start removing you just completely. Let's let you science out. Okay, that's why you were not backing up at all, because I had the backup turned on. There we go. Wow, this looks really useless. You're almost done with your last one. Right. I'll need a ton more of you, though. The wooden boards. Oh, wait, no, I need you. Since I am a dirty, dirty thief, I'll just steal those from here. There we go. Okay, what do we need for red signs again? Copper plate and iron gears. Okay. Copper plate and iron gears. But where am I putting you into? I'll have a long-handed inserter. Put you into a box for now. Having you feed into a single one is a bit lame, though. Ooh, this just works out. Yeah, the same goes for here. So if you put into one box here. That's a lot of signs, though, that I have. Just sitting in my inventory. For some reason, I have a feeling you won't be doing much. Partially due to the iron throughput we have. That is incredibly low. It's because you're actually... It's actually stone. I think... There's just too much goddamn stone. Give me some damn iron plates, please. Why is there so much damn stone? I guess it makes sense, but it's still really annoying. Yeah, now you're not working properly because you're being backed up. I think copper is still doing fine-ish. But it seems my power is lacking again. I need way more iron. I have belts, I have everything else that I need. Boiler. Please don't tell me I can't put you here again. Why? Why do you do this to me? You one damned piece of water. This is really horribly inefficient, but I'm really too lazy to care. That should solve that. There we go. Maybe I should start putting... I just caught myself there. Maybe I should start putting up accumulators. No, you really cannot start putting up accumulators, Nitro, because that's just not going to work. Okay, how do we get this science into some labs? Guess we just put a nice little row here for now. This is almost so terrible. I don't even know what I'm doing now. Let's put it like this. Then all I need is a belt. Right here. That for now. We'll get fed in a horrible manner. Just need some undergrounds. Give me my undergrounds, please. Just wait a bit. I don't have any spares. No. Ah, I see why. There we go. Where are our science labs again? There. There we go. Yeah, they're being output fine. I have a nice backup of green, which is fine, and very nice backup of reds. But only one part of the green is, of course, now used, which we don't want. There, I prefer it like this. Yeah, now I just put in an extra row. There, now we have 9 science labs. Oh, come come on, just one more. Four, three, two, one. We're done with advanced something. I'll just start working from the top. So we just added 33% to our capacity of science. Okay, good. We have automated green and red science. It only took us this all and that, which still is quite a bit of a mess. But it's a mess that works. And I mean, it didn't take me that much. I can even start... I'd very much like to start automating these, but that'll take... Well, I already have the basic electronic gears. Iron gears are simple as heck. And then tons of iron gear wheels. That's just so much iron. To start automating that will take a lot of time and a lot of iron. I guess I could start putting it in silos, like right here, and have an output there. Although your speed is 13 items a second, which is not something that I could reliably reproduce with inserters. Because I'll need fast inserters, which I think I can make. Oh boy. I can start making fast inserters. It's what I've always dreamed of. So you really don't need to produce more than that. Yeah, now we're just rushing through the very low tech. That goes pretty fast. Why does it seem to go faster here than there? Is that... Ah, you're... Wait, no. I didn't get it. That might just be me. Okay. So yeah, what I also like to automate is sort of automating you. Am I going to have to start belting wood? Because if everything starts needing these damn wooden boards. How much is left in all of you? Well, not roughly the same, since I didn't grab more than a single stack. Well, that'll make 2 stacks just because I would like to actually use you for something. Fluid control? Yeah, now we're just getting over cement processing, advanced in basic chemistry, so we can start making purified water. You usually don't make 2 objects are being... No, biters! No. Am I going to start having to make repair packs now? Why? Biters. Damn. Oh boy. Do I even have... Oh, I already have some machine guns. Why do I not make that? I know I can just put you there, but I'll put the machine gun in there. Let's save here. Start maybe gunning down some damn biters. Yeah, yes. Why are you so happy about that, Baz? I'm not happy with this. Oh god, they're coming from the south? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry to have maybe caused that unhappiness, Orc. Where are you coming from then? Is there anything that I can do to make it up to you, Baz? Would it be streaming more Zelda? Am I going to start to make you? Alright, I can make Lord Armor. Yeah, I'm sure a good dose of dying 20 times to a face will cheer you up. Just making suggestions here. Don't shoot the messenger. Poor Baz. So, did they change the spawning of monsters at all here? AKA, will these guys make mincemeat out of? Oh! I'm out of ammo! Can I? Oh, don't hurt. Oh boy. Oh, you're not even dead. Yeah, I'll need to make a bit more ammo. Then we should be fine. Oh, I don't have armor yet. Don't have steel, so can't make that either. Let's make a save. And start clearing this. Oh, this takes so much ammo. Yeah, I really need armor piercing bullets. Okay, you won't be a hassle anymore. Right, good. Right, I'm fairly happy with how this looks. It doesn't even look too bad. And on that happy note, I'd like to call it here for tonight. It wasn't that long of a stream, but gotta take what you can. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow, since I'll be probably going to the gym. Actually get that fat look of mine moving again. Why are you... Oh, you're just... Ah, because you're all backing up here, that's why. Now you're probably being backed up by you because you take 6 seconds. I think I might have to actually start making more of you. Anyway, that's for something for another time. Cheers for watching for this stream. And I guess I'll be back Do I have? Oh yeah, I think I have an afternoon free tomorrow, so I guess I'll stream something then. Maybe some Steel Division, maybe Tiberian Sun. We'll see. Cheers.